Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Another update on the Pac-Man build. Pretty much have the entire gameplay part done. This looks really cool. You got the really awesome black and blue border for the maze. Got like the lane markers in there, some of the coins represented. Super cool. Even have some spare lives, another set of cherries. And then we even have the score keeper up top, which is really cool. And what I like is everything can move. Really cool how they're pulling this off, and I will show you. But look how cool that looks, guys. That's so cool. We even have the ghost in the center there that's going back and forth. The other set of cherries that turns slightly. And of course all the characters that run around. That looks really cool. Really cool. And then the scorekeeper can be changed as well. Go the right way here, so that's really cool. And the whole thing just looks awesome. And I figured I'd bring you guys in at this point because I'm to the point in the instructions where it wants to put it into the case, so I figured I'd show this part off on its own. And we'll check out some of the gearing in the back. Pretty simple stuff on how everything is geared here. Nothing super complicated. You guys can kind of see how the ghost in the middle box and the cherries are kind of moving around. And then the other guys that are roaming around in the maze there. Pretty simple stuff. And then the gearing for the scorekeeper is pretty simple. That's really cool. Neat little function that you can actually change that. Pretty genius on how they got all this working. It's real simple, so simple, and it looks really cool. And they did a nice job at hiding the chain too. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see it, but it's deep enough. They did a nice job with the depth of this to where it's deep enough to where it doesn't really stand out too much. So that's really neat. And I love this. That's going to be so cool to have it actually on the crank and just turn it and watch everything go. And this is a pretty substantial piece. I mean, there's a lot of just this piece itself. There's a lot going on. We have some of the modified plates with the little grabbers on them that are going to hook to these red points in there. So, and even the back of this looks just as exciting as the front. There's a lot. You guys can just see all the Technic pins and everything that went into making this. All of these rods that make up some of those lane markers. A lot of parts just in this one part. And it's really not that big of a part. It's really not too terribly thick. And it's got nice depth with how they kind of arranged everything. Looks really cool. So, I'm excited to get that in there and really start to see the arcade itself come together. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish the build and then bring you guys back for one more update. I've pretty much showed you all the inner workings as much as I possibly could. Really not much more to it other than just finishing up the case once this piece is in. And yeah, so one thing I really like is just how simplistic the mechanical side of this is with everything that they have going on here. It's done really simple. Really simple, so that's really cool. Good job on the design team on figuring all that up and making it look cool, because when you step back and it looks so cool, guys. So yeah, we'll finish this up and bring you back for the final show on this. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the updates on the Pac-Man set. Been a fun day building it so far, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and until next time, take care.